Welcome back. William here, the credit repair boss, the biz coach. Today we're going to be talking about 3 very little, virtually unknown secrets about credit repair that those big companies don't want you to know about. So we're going to get into it right now. Today's topic is the conspiracy of credit repair. So before we jump into it, I want to ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments if you have any questions. We're going to get straight into those 3 virtually unknown secrets. Number 1 is that the big credit bureaus are not government agencies. They're for-profit corporations, which means that they're businesses and they're in the business of making money. And the way that they make money is by having inaccurate and bad information on your credit report. So basically the lower your credit score is, the more money that they're making off of you. Number 2 we're going to talk about is that whenever you dispute something inaccurate on your credit report, whenever you send those letters in, it's not going to be read by real people. The credit bureaus have a software system that's called eOscar, and when you send those letters in, they scan it through that program and it just spits out basically like an automated response. So a few ways on how to get around that. Some things that I do and that I advise some of my clients to do is, a lot of times you'll send in these generic letters, and once the system scans that letter in, they can pick out certain words and they can realize, well, we can just give them some generic response and they'll be okay with it. So what you can do is make your letter basically robot proof, to where it rejects that letter and then a real person has to read it. So some things that you can do is you can handwrite your letters. Whenever you send in something that's just typed in, it'll scan through that system and just give you some generic response and nobody ever reads it. But if you handwrite it, the computer, most times the computer won't recognize that, so it'll kick it out so a real person has to read it. Another thing that you can do is send it in on a big sheet of construction paper. It sounds crazy, but it works, because when they go to scan it, that letter, that dispute letter, into the eOscar system, it won't fit in there. It's going to spit it out. So then a real person has to get up, pull the letter, and actually read it. So basically you want to make sure that your dispute letters are pretty much like robot proof. The last thing that a lot of those big credit repair companies don't want you to know is that in a lot of cases, they stretch out the credit repair process a lot longer than necessary. They may dispute maybe one thing at a time, to where in actuality, you can dispute multiple items at one time to help speed up that credit repair process. So our goal with G4 Credit Consulting is actually to have our customers with us for as short of a period as possible, where a lot of those big credit repair companies, they'll stretch out the credit repair as long as they possibly can, just so they can get a monthly payment from you. So I know this video was really brief, but I hope it was full of some content that you guys can really find valuable. So I'll see you on the next video. Peace.